Hello, hello. Welcome back to some more Unicorn Overlord. Well, that's nice of him to give up his book like that. Actually, it's just literally the exact same again. Immunity to blindness and burn? I mean, having stuff to be immune to status conditions is very useful if you ever run up against someone who starts using those status conditions. Oh, Angel? His little wing ears, it's so cute.
An angel here in Cornea. I dare say that's a rare sight.
Earwings?
The Orthodoxy reveres them as an extension of the Heavenly Father himself, my prince. Do try to keep your composure.
What can we do to get
men
you
stand
out of
before
the
me?
party?
I am the Knight Joseph, faithful retainer of the royal house of Cornea. Beside me is the very commander of the Liberation Army, none but the great Prince Alain.
The liberation, you say? And I'm well aware of you, Sir Joseph. Word of your exploits has long since reached my homeland. My name is Oclese, Heaven's Wing Knight of the Palavian Orthodoxy. Swords of the Liberation. I would request a kindness from you if you can spare the time.
We're listening.
By order of His Holiness Pontifex Errant, I've been tasked with amassing luminous gemstones, known commonly as divine shards. Those that I've unearthed, I entrusted to an old friend, a safe pair of hands who works as a cleric for the Orthodoxy. At least, it was safe. The church she shepherds, Ronmore, has been seized by a pack of brigands called the Black Talons.
Oh, I've
I
heard of
turn
those.
my gaze for one ungodly moment, and look what happens. Apologies. Such a profane outburst ill befits one of my angelic stature. Regrettably, my host alone is far lacking the numbers I'd need to mount an adequate rescue.
So the Black Talons continue their treachery, even without Gamel among them to chart the course. It seems this cleric is damned without our aid. We should help however we're able.
My countless thanks, Prince Elaine. It's as though the Father himself delivered you to me.
Wait, cat?
Your garb is unmistakable, but your name makes matters all the more certain. You must be a descendant of the old court sorceress, the great and noble Yana, who served under Queen Elenia's grandfather.
Yes, I'm her granddaughter.
Such knowledge brings my heart great joy. I was only but a child when I knew her, yet she left a lasting warmth few can match. I never expected to come across one of her lineage in a place as bleak and desolate as this.
If I may, we caught wind of Zenoiran soldiers discussing their fruitless search for an old witch.
That would be our elder, yes. We magicked her away somewhere safe in hopes of eluding their gaze. But those dogs still bear down on the hamlet, using their hunt as an excuse to tear its walls apart, board by board.
A distressing tale indeed.
Though the final act is yet to be written. Please, help us break free of their bloodied fangs.
You needn't so much as ask. We'll do what we must to bring an end to these abuses.
Interesting. Just run around killing off all of these wandering soldiers. No big deal or nothing. Oh, good. You can't redo or deliver. It's already been completed. I had been curious about that. I've just simply been not clicking on the ones that are already done.
As you command, Your Highness.
Okay, cool. So let's go and do this here fight. It should be ridiculously easy to do.
Storm's brewing, boss. That lot they call the Liberation's a step and a half from knocking on our door. What say we cut out of here before the Father sends us straight to hell? Doesn't feel right raiding a church.
We go when I say we go. Now get back to work. Those crystals aren't gonna find themselves.
Aye, boss, but what if the angel comes back?
And what if she does? Bird or broad, my arrows will bring him down all the same.
You dare draw your bowstring at Lady Oakleaf? The Father's angels are akin to his very hands.
Well, I'm sure he won't mind missing a finger or two. But why don't you give him one of your little prayers if you're that worried?
The day will be ours.
To the skies!
My moment has finally come.
Nowhere is too far.
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies. Witness the might of an angel.
I stand ready. Understood.
The time is at hand. To me.
I'll make my mark. Of course.
Let's go.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer.
I'm listening.
Yeah, we only
Yes, I
outleveled
concur.
them by, I don't know, 10.
The path is set. You face me. A fine bout. Your villainy ends here. I must never yield. Victory grows ever closer.
Nowhere is too far. I can do this!
Any who bar my path must perish. Yes, I'll take it. I stand ready. I depart. Blasphemous fool.
Kill.
An offering to the heavens. Witness the might of an angel.
So did they literally just put the item
Your
down
will
there just
shall
to
be done.
bait you into sending someone down here to get robbed by bandits?
I'll not go easy on you. May the Father watch over us. You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
I'll make my mark. Of course.
You face me. Well fought. The time is at hand. Onward. 'Tis ours now. Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. We march. To me.
The Cornian militia fights on. I'm ready. Understood.
You're nothing. Victory is ours.
Try me. That went better than I expected.
You face me. Well fought. Come then.
Yeah, sorry, not really talking much in this episode, huh? This
Find
isn't
out.
really much anything to talk about is the issue.
I think we can find a use for this.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
Mercy? Please. What would the Father do?
You presume to invoke our Creator's name after pillaging a place of his worship?
Listen, it's my buddy's sister. Girl's barely holding on, and he's a lifetime short of the coin a healer will cost. But then this old coot comes along, saying he'll fork up a hefty price for some of them divine crystal what's-its. Wasn't long after that, we caught wind of the motherlode they got stashed away here, and well, no ignoring that temptation.
Money for an ailing sister, hmm? That sounds familiar.
A brazen lie, spun to spare his heretical neck. Allow me to pass righteous judgment upon this sinner.
Fine, set him free.
Let the man go. But know this. Should you succumb to temptation again, we will not hesitate to slay you where you stand.
Spoken like true royalty. I can't thank you enough, your princeship.
You would set such a villain loose upon the world. What wicked influence has corrupted you, Elaine?
The wicked influence that doesn't want me to execute people. Except that one guy, but he just kind of dropped dead on his own accord.
Lady O'Cleese!
My dear Sharon!
The good sirs of the Liberation told me everything. I hear you sought their patronage in the hopes of ensuring my safety. You needn't worry, Lady O'Cleese. The shards you confided here remain untouched.
The shards be damned! I placed you firmly in danger's path without but a thought for your well-being. I am deeply sorry.
Please, you needn't apologize. On the contrary, this matter has cleared the doubts from my mind as though they were morning fog. Spending my days here in prayer will do naught to rid this world of the conflict which plagues it. Indeed, if I truly wish glory upon the Creator's lands, I must see it made manifest through my own actions.
If such is the journey you wish to walk, I will raise no objection.
The decision rests with you, kind prince. Might you grant me the gift of joining the liberation?
I assure you, Elaine, there are few finer healers the land over. She would prove a valuable asset, and a reliable friend.
Skilled healers such as yourself are ever in high demand. We would gladly count you among our numbers.
Oh, what joy! Such a benevolent show of trust will not go unmet. You have it on my word as a servant to the Almighty.
Oh! Okay, so there's some items that we can just keep getting. That explains something there. Like, there's a part of it that just wants to grab all of the in-stock stuff. Well, 4? But the base is +1, but still 4? swords, not just angels. Oh, good. Alright. All 10 groups are open. Yeah, let's make them all groups of 3 at least. Alright, it's the new year. Woohoo! Items. Magic attack, that's specifically you. Wow, we got level 15 from that level 4 set of fights. But I guess with all the divine shards, you should be around level 15 by the time you've gotten all of the ones that we have gotten. Yep, flight. So 2 flying sets. Healer. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna make you leader. Okay, station that at a garrison. Have Alrighty. Oh, was there something over here? So now seeing a divine shard, it's actually kind of nice knowing that it's, you know, have like a skill point. I wonder if the amount of the divine shards is limited, or if I'll be able to actually get all of, like, an infinite amount at some point to just keep getting infinite stat upgrades.
I'll do everything in my power.
I want to help you out, just...
Captain Beaumont, sir!
Whoops.
Is that Gusto I hear, hmm? I take it that means you've unearthed the old hag.
Actually, no, sir. We corralled every last crone in the swamp, but none seemed to match the description.
Imbecile! What do you expect me to do with a throng of unmagicked octogenarians? Get back out there and find her!
Well, about that, sir. We've just received word from one of our scouts. It appears as though a band of rebels is converging upon our position.
Galerius's foot! What could they possibly want with a place as disgusting as this?
I haven't the foggiest idea, sir. Shall I send for reinforcements from the Empire?
No. We stay composed. Consider our options. Yes. This could be just the chance at glory I've always wanted. Ooh, I can almost taste it.
Are you certain that's not the swamp air, sir?
The most powerful witch in all the land. And it's but a matter of time until she's ours. Add a hair of rebel squashing to the mix, and you may just find yourself reporting to General Beaumont before long.
Beaumont?
Nay, I'll not hear another word about reinforcements. We sweep up these horse droppings ourselves.
The day will be ours.
My moment has finally come.
Judgment shall strike them. I stand ready. I take to the skies.
Simply say the word. Don't worry.
What do you need? I'll see what I can do.
The path is set.
Blasphemous fool.
You have my aid.
An offer to the heavens! You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall be done.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
A divine blessing.
Come then. Well fought.
Witness the might of an angel. I take to the skies.
I'll make my mark.
The time is at hand.
Let's see what you're capable of. A victory
Even
here
the
is in the
new
making.
recruit can one-shot all of these enemies.
Your fate is sealed. Let's see what you're capable of. Oh, was that it? What magic should I grace you with? I've depleted my magic.
Take cover!
Any who bar my path must perish. May the Father watch over us.
I'm not sure I have a spell to overcome this.
Oh, right, good. Now that the fighter is back, up and ready,
I can't
we
keep
can
going.
actually have a proper fight.
I'll not go easy on you.
Let's see what you're capable of. I've depleted my magic.
Blasphemous fool.
Oh, they're sending out their
Tired
own
to take flight.
mages.
I'm not sure what this is, but it's ours.
Your fate is sealed. I can't keep going. I'll show you what a witch can do.
You'll not be disappointed.
Careful, you may get burnt. Have I proven myself yet? What do you need? Yes, I concur.
We march.
Okay, so they move and send themselves up in the watchtower. We rob these soldiers.
Let's see what you're capable of. I've depleted my magic.
Bold of you to stand against me. Did you see that, Mother? Surely this counts for something.
Splendid. The time is at hand.
And then let's just start seeing like the rest of the money.
We march. The time is at hand. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. We march. You face me. Well fought.
Your fate is sealed. I can't keep going.
The time is at hand. Excellent. Come then.
Right, we're out of range of the magic assist.
I'm feeling a bit faint. I'll see what I can do.
You face me. I've need of a rest. We march.
I actually did it!
Onward.
I must distinguish myself.
Come then. We march. Stronger than ever.
And
Your villainy ends here.
and skip battle.
A fine bout.
Oh.
Tell us, Yana, where is this elder you spoke of?
Is it her?
Still haven't caught on, hmm? You always were the most naive pup in the litter, my little Hodrick.
That name. But nobody calls me that except the court sorceress herself. No,
And yet you're still
I
only
won't
level
believe
4.
it. When I was a boy, you were already... How should I put this?
Decrepit? Old? Antique? Such a form would make it painfully obvious who our village elder truly was. And an awful bother to get around at that. So I crafted a spell to peel back the years and restore my youth. Though I dare say it dampened my magic as well.
'Tis astonishing what miracle sorcery empowers.
It's one of the most prized techniques my master taught me. And not a feat for the weak of heart, mind you. Now, I'd very much like to resume my duties. And I'd like to do so in service of the liberation. Let this old vassal put a young hand toward restoring her homeland.
The honor would be ours, Yana. It seems this swamp can offer more than just dreary weather.
Ah, the draft of defeat is a bitter one indeed.
Captain Beaumont, sir?
It's all over, lad. I'll be tarred, feathered, and paraded through the streets like a mustachioed chicken for this.
Sir? Where are you going?
I refuse to play their farmstead foul. There's one last haven that may offer us protection.
Protection from
But it's
arrows?
far. So very, very far. Do you have the pluck to make this trek with me?
As I breathe and eat, sir. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth and back.
Yes, good. Then we depart without a moment's delay. Remember this day, lad, as our first booted step into the most lucrative trade you can imagine.
Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff to pick up here. Yeah, let's fix up the little swamp village. Alright, where is she?
I'll do it for you.
A brawl? You mean like a skirmish? You mean like a quick little fight I can fit in before the end of the video?
A moment, Your Highness.
Cutscenes.
Word has crossed my ear of a challenge issued by a woman named Berenice.
You know of her?
I do. In truth.
Clive. Didn't anyone ever teach you it's not nice to go spilling other people's secrets? Have to say, I should have known you'd wind up a rank and file with these high-strung liberation types.
Do you have any concept of whose honor you mock? His Highness Elaine is the lost son of Queen Elenia, and rightful heir to the Cornian crown. Surely you've no cause to raise arms against one such as he.
Funny thing, that. It actually gives me more reason to fight. Need to see if you've got the goods to take on Galerius. Or if your heads will be stuck on a pike like all the rest.
Stay your tongue.
She's right, Clive. If I can't claim victory here, what hope do I ever have of vanquishing Zenoira?
Ha! Now that's the spirit. Don't disappoint me, Prince.
Not quite a skirmish,
They will be ours. The time is at hand. The path is set.
My moment has finally come. I'll make my mark. Of course.
Judgment shall strike them. I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. Onward.
Yes, I'll take it.
Come then. Well fought.
Yeah, even with your little healing assist,
What do you
it's
need?
still not enough.
I'll see what I can do.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
Surely this counts for something. I'll make my mark. Yes, I concur.
Come then. A fine bout.
Careful, you may get burnt. I never doubted myself. What do you need? Of course.
You'll not be disappointed. I depart. Witness the might of an angel.
I'll make my mark. I'll see what I can do.
The time is at hand. march. Your villainy ends here. Well fought. Come then. My legs grow heavy. We march.
A divine blessing.
I actually did it! I'm listening. Yes, I concur.
You face me.
They have burst strike, but their attacks can't bypass our magic, our defense and magic defense.
I've need of a rest.
So they can't actually hurt us.
Yes, I'll take it. I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
I'll make my mark. Bold of you to stand against me. Did you see that, Mother? A chance to earn some praise.
Yeah, not like you're gonna be getting much XP, but at
I
least now
quite
it'll
enjoy
be
this.
doubled.
What do you need? Of course. Bold of you to stand against me. I never doubted myself.
Not quite a skirmish, but still pretty fast.
Didn't expect that out of you. But I'm not lying down just yet!
How many times must I prove myself?
Your proposal was for an honest challenge, Berenice. One my lord has overcome with ease. Be done with this stubbornness at once.
Sorry, bad habit. Turns out, you're full of more than just hot air. The fort and village are yours. And now that I'm a free blade, I have half a mind to enlist in this merry band of yours myself. If I want to take the Emperor's head, and believe me, I do, this'll be by far my quickest option.
A mercenary of your caliber would prove a welcome addition indeed. We'd be pleased to have you.
You won't regret it. That's a promise. Looks like there's no escape.
But before I forget, what was it that Clive was so intent on telling me?
Nothing gets by you.
I can answer that query.
Don't even think of...
Such secrecy only piques my...
It's not really a story where that is till the day I got in one...
The fault lies wholly with a wretched aristocrat by the name of Gailey, Your Highness.
Doesn't matter much now either way, so...
Well, would you look at that? We got more stuff. We can save the game, we can end off our episode, we got a witch, we got an angel, and we got a sword mage. We're still getting these mining passes, even though I'm not sure we can even use them yet. Okay, well that was interesting timing. Sellsword. Well, okay then. And just really quickly want to just deliver these items here. Upgrade this cute little town.
I've got it under control.
And with that, let's end off this here episode of Unicorn Overlord. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope I can finally wake up now. And good night.